Fox is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
You can tone up in no time at all with a total body workout using a BosuBall. Fitness expert Brandon Gonzales from Gold's Gym is here this morning. We're going to talk about upper body training with the BosuBall. Good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, though, let's talk about what a BosuBall is.
Now, BosuBall is a half ball, so it's stands for both sides up or both sides utilized.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, one's part of the dome,
yes.
One's a flat surface as well. Now, if you put it the dome side down, it requires a lot more stability. So people that are just starting off, I'd recommend flipping it over to the flat side.
Okay.
So it makes it a little bit more stable. So that way, when you incorporate a little bit more strength and balance, you can flip it over to the other side.
So can you show us one exercise done both ways so we see how that works?
So now I'm gonna do a push-up.
Okay.
So you're gonna place your hands on the ball here, come down, come up.
Okay. Now, how is that different than just doing that on the floor?
Now, do it on the floor, it's on more of a stable surface. This one, since it's a dome, it's kind of...
It's a little more, okay, all right.
Force your core to be utilized.
But easier enough.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, versus flipping it over.
Now, if you flip it over...
This is about to be tough.
Yes, so now this can go back and forth here.
Right.
So, come down, you gotta keep your core tight, lower yourself slowly, come back up.
You've got to find the balance on that to even just get yourself down safely before you even really get into the push-up.
Because if you put more weight on one side than the other, then you're gonna tipping over, being topsy-turvy, and being unbalanced. Now, it's beneficial because it's allowing your stabilizer muscle to be incorporated.
Okay.
So it's different than your normal routine, so it improves overall the strength.
All right, so what else can we do for upper body? Give me one more exercise.
Okay, so another one I'm gonna do is an abdominal workout.
Okay.
Here. So you're gonna be in a push-up position here, and just keep your core stabilized. You can lift this leg up and come across here.
Oh, that's a lot of balancing, Brandon.
So you're incorporating your core here, and then as you're twisting, you're using your obliques as well.
All right, well, this is also good for lower body workouts, so we're gonna get Brandon to stick around with us, and he's gonna be back to show us how you work the lower part with the BosuBall. That's coming up in our next hour.
With Fox is sponsored by Gold's Gym.
We are back with fitness expert Brandon Gonzales from Gold's Gym. Last hour, he's demonstrating a few of the upper body exercises that can help you get, I guess, into shape using the BosuBall. He's got the BosuBall right here, and he's going to show us some lower body exercise. I was just asking you, we just have the ballet, ballerina in here within the last 30 minutes, and the legs on both of those dancers, incredible. How do you get legs like that if you're not a dancer?
Well, their balance is incredible as well.
Right.
So this is going to be one of the keys. Yeah, exactly. Perfect segue. So for this one, just to get your quads ready, we're just going to do BosuBall squats.
Okay.
So what you're going to do, you want to position yourself. You want to step on the handle here. You want to make sure your feet are about shoulder width apart. And you want to keep your core tight, because if you don't keep your core tight, then it's going to end up going back and forth. You won't be able to stay balanced. So you want to keep your core tight, lower yourself here, and come up. Because if you try to go too fast, and the ball's going to end up going all over the place as well.
Bouncing a little bit too, right? You don't want to do the bounce. You want to keep control.
Yeah, you want to keep slow and controlled. So when I come down, see my knees shake a little bit, because my body's still trying to keep control of everything. And it's incorporating little stabilizer muscles, so it's going to allow you to actually get stronger and build more muscles in your legs as opposed to doing it on the floor.
And you're doing that, the ball's doing that, it's forcing you to use those other muscles that you don't even know that you're using. Instead of doing like 3 or 4 different exercises to get those same effect, you can just use this BosuBall.
Yes.
This one, I see that you have a ring around this one too, because some of them that you see, you could almost fall over in some of the balls. This one, it seems like it keeps you upright if you do go too far.
Yeah, so if you try to, if you lean forward a little, it's going to be able to, it's going to stop you from going fully forward, just for safety purposes. But now.
So we showed the squat on that. It uses all the different things. I've seen people use weights on them as well at the gym. They'll actually use weights. They'll do dips and all sorts of things. Some even lunges on them.
Yep, a lunge is one of the perfect ones to use, especially if you want to hold weights here. You want to position yourself. If you put your foot right in the middle, you want to step back and kind of come down here and press off.
So it's almost, you'd use the same weight that you would if you were just doing a traditional lunges on the floor. It's just now you're stepping it up a little bit, I guess?
Yes, I want to recommend using a lighter weight just to start off with, just to make sure your body's used to it, because if you try to do the same weight on regular floor or regular surface, then you might be able to do it well, but if you do it on here, your body might not be able to be
because you're not used to the stabilizer muscles being activated at all.
Yes, and this is also good for just strengthening the knee. A lot of athletes use the BosuBall, so especially a lot of ACL injuries, MCL, this is great for stabilizing that knee and kind of just surrounding the muscles and the ligaments there. And
perfect for basketball season right now, jumping and everything right here, BosuBalls. My goodness. If you can afford one, great purchase. If not, what do you recommend doing if you can't afford one? Is there anything at home that we can find?
What you can do at home, I just recommend either they do have inflatable discs that are a lot cheaper than just the ball, and that's going to help improve with your balance and stabilization as well.
Brandon Gonzales with Gold's Gym right there, helping us all become professional athletes, even in our living room. We appreciate it.